Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all will be fine and doing great. Welcome to the class. So, today's class is about mannerism. In today's class, we'll discuss respect. That what is respect, how we can give respect to others, and why giving respect to others is very much important. Then we'll discuss about responsibility, that what is responsibility and how we can be responsible and how we can become a good responsible person. And later on we'll discuss about behavior, that what is good behavior and what is bad behavior. We will discuss the differences between good and bad behavior, and then we'll discuss that how we can adopt a good behavior. So moving towards respect, that what is respect? Respect is when you obey your parents, when you obey your grandparents, when you obey your siblings, your teachers, your classmates, your friends, your cousins, your uncle and aunt. So obeying them, listening to them, paying attention towards them, be nice to them, be polite to them, talk in a polite way is called respect, is called giving respect. So there are some key points that following these key points we can be respectful towards others. So I will show respect, that I will listen to others. So listening is a very important key factor. It plays a very vital important role in showing respect. Okay, then I will follow the rules. For example, if you're in school, if you're in a class, and if you want to go to the washroom or if you want to go to drink water, for that first you have to ask your teacher and then you can go. And if you want to ask something, if you want to say something, if you want to give the answer, so for that first you have to raise your hand. So following the rules is very much important. I will be an honest person. So you have to be very honest, okay? Telling a lie is a bad manner. Telling a lie is not a good act. I will be responsible. So I'll discuss this point later, that how I can be responsible and what is responsibility and how I can become a good responsible person. I will be kind to others. So talk in a polite way. Don't be harsh with others. Okay, don't shout, don't yell, and I'll be helpful. If someone needs your help, so you have to be very helpful. Go and help that person. So now we'll discuss one by one. Listen to others. So as I told you, this listening is very much important. It is a key factor. It is very vital and important. So if you are listening to others and if you are paying attention towards other, so it means, it shows that you are giving respect to that person whom is talking to you. So whenever someone is talking to you, either that person is your grandparents or your parents, your teacher, your friends, your siblings, so listen to them and pay attention towards them. Okay, and try to figure out that what that person is talking to you. So paying attention and listening is very much important. It shows if you are listening someone, if you are paying attention towards that person whom is talking to you, so it means that you are giving respect to that person. Okay, so whenever someone talks to you, regardless of whom that person is, you have to pay attention. It is your duty. Okay, so it means if you want to be a respectful person, so listen to others. Be honest. So never ever tell a lie. No matter what, never ever tell a lie. Okay, even Allah Ta'ala says that telling a lie is a bad act. Okay, so never ever tell a lie. If you have done something wrong, if you have done something wrong, so for that what you have to do, admit your mistake and say, I'm sorry, I have done something wrong. So never hide that thing. Hiding is not good. If you have done something, admit your mistake and say, I'm sorry, mama, or I'm sorry, teacher, or I'm sorry, dear friend. I have done this thing wrong and I am very sorry. Okay? So always be honest and accept your mistakes and never ever tell a lie. Then be kind towards other. Okay, if you want to be a respectful person, if you want to show respect towards other, so you have to be very kind, be polite with others, don't be harsh, If someone needs your help, go and help them. Okay, especially be kind towards elder person, towards your grandparents, towards your teachers, towards your siblings, towards your classmates, towards your friends, okay, towards your school fellows. So always be kind and show respect. Then be kind just towards human beings, it's not enough. You have to be kind towards animals as well. For example, if you have a pet at home, if you have a bird at home, if you have a cat or a dog at home, so be kind towards that animal or a bird. Feed them on time. If they are not feeling well, take them to the doctor. Don't be harsh with them. Okay, don't beat them, don't tease them. So be kind towards both human beings, animals, and birds as well. Be helpful. Okay, if someone needs your help, if someone is hurt, if someone got hurt, so go and help them, either if that person is your friend or if that person is your cousin or your sibling, so go help them regardless of age. Okay, regardless of that whom that person is, just go and help that person. Okay, just giving respect to human beings and animals and birds is is not enough. Okay, we have to give respect to human beings. We have to give respect to animals. We have to give respect to birds. We have to be very polite and kind towards them. We have to be very honest. We have to listen to others. We have to pay attention towards other. We should never ever tell a lie. We should be honest. But giving respect to other people things is also very much important. So how you can give to respect to other people's thing? Like for example, do not break or damage people's thing. So if you have taken something from your friend, or if you have taken something from your cousin or your siblings, so once you have used that thing, so return that thing safely to that person whom you have taken from that thing. Okay, don't damage that thing. Then do not take people's thing if someone is not around. So do not take someone's thing without permission or without telling them, or without bringing in notice. So don't ever, never ever take people's thing without permission. Okay, then do not use people's thing without asking permission. For example, if you're in school in class and you want a pencil, and your friend, your classmate is out of the class, so do not take her pencil without her permission, and don't use it without her permission. If you want something, so first ask permission and then use that thing. Okay, then if you find someone else things, return them. So if you found, or if you find someone else thing, so don't keep it with yourself. It's not a good act, it's not a good behavior. Okay, if you will keep it with yourself, so it means that you're not showing respect to that person's thing, or you're not showing respect to that person. So if you find someone's thing, so don't keep it with yourself, return it back safely to that person. Then if you borrow things, take care of it and return it. If you take someone's thing, if you take color pencils from your cousin, so once you have used it, so give it that color pencil to your cousin back safely. Don't damage it, don't break it, and don't keep it with yourself. If you borrow something from someone, so you have to return that thing to that person on time after using that thing. And once you have used that thing, when you return that thing, you have to say thank you very much. Okay, you have to say thank you. Okay, then respect your teacher and classmates. So, giving respect to your teacher is very, very much important. Obeying your teacher, listening to your teacher, giving attention to your teacher, that what she is saying is very, very much important. And you have to also give respect to your classmates, to your class fellows, to your friends as well. Okay, so giving respect to your teacher and your classmate is also very, very much important. Obey your teacher, listen to her, pay attention that what she is saying, follow the rules. okay? And be very nice, be polite with your friends, with your classmates. Be kind, be honest, don't tell a lie, don't steal things, don't break things, follow the rules, follow the guidelines, okay? Now we'll discuss what is bad behavior, what is good behavior, what is bad behavior. So whenever you do something, so your actions called behavior, okay? Your actions are your behavior. When you do something good, in a good way, in a good manner, so that is called good behavior. If you do something in a certain way which is not good, in a bad manner, in a bad way, so that is called bad behavior. So what is good behavior? It means listening, as I told you from the beginning of the lecture, from the beginning of the class, that listening is very much important. So whenever someone is talking to you, please listen to that person and pay attention to that person. If you listen to that person, if you will pay attention to that person, so it means that you are giving respect to that person. Be kind, ask first. If you want to say something, if you want to do something, if you want to take someone's thing, if you want to borrow something, if you want to give an answer, so for that you have to ask first. Then what are good manners? Good manners is say thank you. As I told you before, saying thank you is a good manner. Eat nicely. Whenever you eat something, whenever you have your meal or whenever you have your food, so for that first you have to say Bismillah, then you have to recite the dua, and then eat nicely and slowly, okay? Then share your food, share your toys with your friends, with your cousins, with your siblings. It's a good behavior. Don't snatch things from others. No shouting, no yelling is allowed. If you want to say something, so you can say that thing politely also. Shouting and yelling is not necessarily. No fighting and no swearing. Now, good behavior, as I told you, that sharing is a good behavior. Either you're sharing your food, either you're sharing your clothes, either you're sharing your accessories, either you're sharing your stationery. So, sharing is a very good behavior. Okay, don't snatch things from others. Sharing is very much important. Then listen. Again, listen. Say please and thank you. Saying please and thank you are the courtesy words, and always say please when you want to take something from someone. Okay, if you need something, say please, and if you are done, so say thank you. And take turns. Always wait for your turn. Don't fight, don't shout, don't yell. Wait for your turn and take turns. Now, this is the image showing the difference between good and bad behavior. So, don't tease each other. Instead of play with each other, share your foods, okay? Be nice towards each other, be kind towards each other, be polite towards each other, and don't tease each other. Then play together, don't fight with each other, okay? And then share your food, share your toys with each other instead of crying and yelling and fighting and shouting, okay? And whenever you are in class, so it is very important rule of the class that you have to raise your hand first whenever you want to speak. So first raise your hand and then say whatever you want to say. Then bad behavior. What is bad behavior? Fighting is a bad behavior. Never ever fight with your siblings, your cousins, or your friends, okay? Don't shout, don't yell at your cousins, at your siblings, at your younger siblings, at your friends, at your classmates, at your school fellows. Be nice toward each and every person. Be polite towards each and every person. Be kind towards each and every person. And don't harm animals. Harming animals is also a bad act. It's considered a bad behavior. Even our religion, Islam, tells us that harming animals is a bad act. So don't never ever harm animals. Be nice towards them. Feed them on time. Take them to the doctors, okay? Care about them and be nice towards them. Don't tease them. Then say please whenever you are at school or whenever you are at home, if you want to say, if you want something, if you so say please. For example, as you can see in this image, this little girl with red hair wants a piece of cake. So what is she saying? She's saying, please give me another piece of cake. So always say please. Then say sorry. If you have hurt someone, so say sorry, I am very sorry. Admit your mistake and say sorry. Then say thank you if someone has done something good for you, if someone has gifted you something, if someone has said something nice to you, if someone says, oh, you're looking very beautiful, oh, you have done your work very nicely. And so say thank you for everything you do. Now, responsibility. What is responsibility and how you can be a good responsible person? So for that you have to follow a timetable. So for example, how you can follow a timetable: take a piece of paper or take a piece of page or a random or spare notebook and write your timetable and then follow your timetable. What is timetable? That you have to do certain things or a certain time. So take out time for swimming or any physical activity, go to wake up early in the morning on time, then had your breakfast, then take out some time for playing, take out some time for physical activities, spend, if you have a pet, so spend some time with your pet. If you have plants at home, so water the plants. Okay, then you can take out some time for screen time as well, then go to bed early on time. Clear? So follow a timetable, and if you will make a timetable and if you will follow a timetable, so you would become responsible, so you will do your work on time. Then do your work by your own. So always prefer to do your work on your time. Do not rely on your parents that they will do each and everything for you. Yes, of course they will do it for you, but try to do your work by your own. Like if you get up early in the morning, first get up early in the morning, then make your bed. Don't ask your mother or your father that they will make your bed for you. It's your bed, right? So you have to make it. So make your bed, then do some physical exercise, do some activity, walk for some minutes, okay, or do some light exercise. You can do skipping, you can do running. Then comb your hairs. Don't wait your mother that she'll comb it for you. Obviously she can, okay, because she loves you, but you can do it by your own. So doing things by your own makes you responsible. Then wear your clothes, arrange your toys, have your breakfast, plant your trees. If you have trees, if you have plants at your home, so water them, okay, give water to them. And if you have a pet at home, so feed them. It is your responsibility. So doing these jobs by your own, doing your work by your own, makes you responsible. Then do house chores. Help your mother in doing housework, help your mother in doing house chores. If your mother has washed the clothes, so help her in folding the clothes, help her in cleaning the kitchen, help her in washing or doing the dishes. Okay, if she's cleaning the room, so pick up the toys, put them in arranged form, put them to their places back, make your bed. So help your mother. So when you will do house chores, or when you will help your mother, so it means that you will be responsible. So thank you very much. This was all about mannerism. I hope you got the point and you will follow these steps. Thank you very much.